What's going on, world? Guys, stop with the shortcuts. Yeah, I said it. Stop with the shortcuts. Like, you're finding any loophole that you could get in, and so you don't have to go through the process. When you cut the shortcuts, I promise you, you're setting yourself back more than if you would have just did the work. Like, do the work. Like, in order for you to be successful 100%, for it to be genuine, for you to get your gifts, for you to get all the success that you want, you gotta stop cutting the shortcuts. I'm seeing a lot of people with the shortcuts. I know that it boggles you that when you see someone that's not doing half the work you're doing, and they're living a life, and they getting the money that that you wish for, or they taking a trip, so they doing all this stuff, and they doing the shortcuts, but you over here and you're doing the process, and why you not reaping the benefits? I promise you, when I tell you this, it will catch up to them. I'm not putting karma on nobody, but it will catch up to them. If you do the process, if you align yourself 100% the right way, you're gonna last 10 times longer than them. So don't take your chapter 1 and compare it to their chapter 26, because there was some reasons why they got that far. But listen, don't hate on them. Don't hate on them. Don't say why them and not me. Like that's their business. But you know that you need to do it a certain way along the way. I promise you, if you do it that way, you will be successful. It is a long process. It may be a short process. Whatever it is, it's still a process. But if you do it A through Z, I promise you, you will last the longest. You will last the longest, but you got to stop the shortcuts. You're cutting the shortcuts. You think it's easier this way, so let me go this way. And it don't work for you. Sometimes it works for other people, may not work for the next person. But you think, oh, because they did it that way, I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to model exactly what they did, and it don't work. It don't work because that's not what God aligned you for. He aligned that person for that, but you see, oh, well, they did it that way, I could do it that way too. And then you're starting to figure out, why is it not working my way? Because God's blocking you. He's blocking you from that area because that's not what he had aligned with for you. But you so fast to try to get to the finish line, and you're like, okay, you wouldn't value it as much as you would value it if you put the work in. So I'm telling you, put the work in now, because it's going to last 10 times more. It's going to last for your family, generations, versus it lasts for a couple years and then it's done. It's done because you felt like, you know what, the shortcuts, I'm gonna cut that, I'm gonna get there, I'm done. You're gonna do all that stuff, and then all of a sudden 1-2 years from now, it's done. When you could just do the work now, and your family could to reap the benefits, their family can reap the benefits. It's a generational wealth. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You're doing it the right way. You're doing it the right way, on your time, on your pace, on God's alignment. Align yourself with God and just keep going. I promise you, that's the number one person that's never going to steer you wrong. Never steer you wrong. But I'm seeing too many people. Why them, not me? How they get that? Oh, I'm going to do the same thing they did. And I watch people fail over and over and start over. Now, you don't wasted all that time and energy because you want to be like the next person. You comparing your chapter 1 to their chapter 30. And now your chapter 30 don't look like their chapter 30. Yours look worse. Yours look worse than theirs. You asking them for help. Clean up your mess because you didn't want to do the work. Your time will come. My time is coming. But I'm doing the work. I ain't sitting here trying to act like I got it all made. No, I promise you, I'm still working. I'm still hungry. I promise you, I want that number one spot. Household name. When they see me, I want people to be like, you changed my life. You changed my kid's life. You changed my wife's life. You changed my family life. You changed my finances. You changed my health. I promise you, everything that I'm doing, I'm aligning myself with God. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different. but you got to do the work. Get to work, y'all. I'm going to see y'all next week. Peace.